So somebody's reported a bug, and we're here working with Dan. We're here working as Dan, and Dan's working on the develop branch. The bug comes in, and we know we have to create a hotfix for this. So to do this, we're going to do a git flow hotfix start, and we have to give this a name. And again, the name we give this is likely to follow a convention. Somebody's likely to have created an issue for this. That issue will have a name or a number associated with it, and typically we'll give our hotfix a name that matches the issue name. In this case, I'll call it HF1 for hotfix 1. So when we do that, we can see that we've switched this new branch called hotfix/HF1. It's created based on master. We now need to fix the code and then finish the hotfix. Notice as well that the git flow command gives us some follow-up actions, and it says, commit the hotfix and then bump the version number. So we need to remember, if we're using versioning, which we likely are, that we need to update any version number we're using as part of our build here. So Dan's gone off and he's found the problem in the code and he's applied a fix. And if I do a git status here, we see that we've changed a file, and those changes now need to be committed into Git as part of this hotfix branch. So we could at this point publish the hotfix in the same way that we'd publish a feature branch, and that would connect the hotfix branch to the remote branch. Somebody could then track that branch. We could use pull requests to review the branch. You may have some other mechanism by which you want the branch to be reviewed. But whatever you do, you'd get another developer to review the changes on the branch. But once those changes have been reviewed, you can then finish the hotfix. And on the screen, we see that git flow tells us how to do that. So we can do git flow hotfix finish, and we give it the version number, we give it the name of the branch, so HF1. This will apply the appropriate changes for us. So to apply the hotfix, we first have to commit our changes. So we're going to do a git commit -am and say, give it a message, which is going to be hotfix changes. You almost certainly want to give it a better message than that. So that change has now been committed. And then once we have that, we can then do git flow hotfix finish, and we give it the name of the hotfix branch, which is HF1. And at this point, it will do the appropriate changes to the branches for us. So at this point, we've switched to the master branch, we've merged the changes, and Git's asking us for a message. So again, we'll just say created hotfix, save the message, kill the editor, and then we can see we also switch to the develop branch, we merge into the develop branch, and then we delete the hotfix branch. So it tells us what's happened. We've merged into master, we've created a tag, we've merged into develop, and then we've deleted the hotfix branch. So I'm working locally as Dan, and if here I do a git status, we'll say I'm on the develop branch, and develop's ahead of origin develop. And if I check out master and do a git status, we see that master's also ahead. So we still need to push our changes here. So we could push each branch individually, but we could just do git push --all origin. And that will push the branches and the tags, all the branches and all the tags, to origin. So if I look on the server at GitHub, we can see we have a message next to source saying merge tag HF1 into develop, so the develop branch has been pushed. And if I look at the master branch, again we'll see we've got a message there saying hotfix changes, so the master branch has been pushed as well. So hotfixes are in many ways similar to features. We'll create a new branch and we work on that branch, and then we finish that branch and we merge the changes. However, remember, for hotfixes, we're branching off master, and then we merge back into master and into develop. So the changes in this case are really applied to master first. That's the primary place we are working here.